Here's my skin in all its glory. I've been struggling, if you guys have been following me, I've been struggling with acne for the past 2 years, and it grinds you down. It grinds you down. It is so annoying. I'm on medication for it, and I've honestly been through hell and back with my skin. I will insert some photos here. I know everyone has like their own skin folder, you know, the girlies who have the acne. I'm sure you'll relate, you'll understand that we have our own little like skin photo album where we look back at the progress or lack of. I wouldn't say it was because of gym, but I would say that definitely I did notice a correlation, maybe not a correlation, yeah, maybe a correlation between me going to the gym and me having bad skin. I don't know if that was like causation. However, I do think it's fair to say that there are things that you can do that makes life a lot better for you in terms of like skin hygiene when you're at the gym and aftercare. And so I thought, yeah, you know what, this would actually be a really helpful video I would have liked to have seen a couple of years ago. So I am pretty like vigilant with it now because I have to be, because my skin hates me. So yeah, I'm just kind of like take you through my day whilst I'm training. I took you to the gym with me and stuff, and I just kind of like threw out some like pointers as we go. Don't forget to give this don't forget to give this video a like. It really helps me in terms of like pushing out the channel to other people that might benefit from it. Comment down below any suggestions you want for future videos, and don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you enjoy the video. So I'm just heading off to gym. For the most part, I feel like when your exercise is affecting your skin is, I think in my opinion, largely down to the aftercare. What you do after you go to the gym. I'm just gonna head to the gym now, and then we will see what we do. If I think of anything, I'll chime in. I will say, obviously makeup's done, no touch-ups. I'm not touching my face at all. Once the makeup's on, once you had a clean face, you put your makeup on, you set it in place, that's it. I'm not gonna go in. I thought that was worth adding because I feel like in my head, as soon as you're doing that, you're just like getting germs, and then you're gonna have to clean your brushes, and it's just a whole thing, right? You say hi, Goose. Hi. Basically, the main thing whilst you're at gym is do not touch your damn face. Do not touch it at all. You'll be so careful if you're sweating or you feel like needing something. Since COVID, there's so many towels. So just like go and pat, but do not touch your face. That is the main thing. Second thing is also, caffeine doesn't cause acne. However, I would be mindful that there are studies that it maybe makes it worse. So I just try not to have like pre-workout now. I don't really have supplements anymore. If I have a coffee in the day, then I won't have a pre-workout. If I haven't had a coffee, I do still have pre-workout. I just thought that was worth noting because I am really mindful of like what I put in my body. And if you're struggling with your skin, unfortunately that's what we have to deal with. I'm really hot. Straight off. It's so busy. The Christmas rush is well in full force. Okay. I'm like not touching my face. Okay. Start to go through legs. Friday session. Get it there. I hope you guys can hear me. Normally I would bring my water bottle with me, but I forgot it, so I had to go and buy one. It was a whole experience. Those vending machines are idiot proof, I swear to God, and I am an idiot. But it's just really simple stuff basically, you know, like you hear everyone saying like make sure you're hitting your daily, you know, water intake, so that applies whilst you're at the gym. Make sure you've got some water on you. So I went and bought one. Normally I'd have my water bottle. Oh my God. is falling. These are so good, these tripods, until they're not. There's literally just like one final thing that I can think of that is worth noting, and that's your hair. So I don't really feel like I sweat that much because I don't honestly do that much like high intensity. However, off your face would be best, and certainly, I mean this is freshly washed hair, but like certainly as the week goes on, like just be really mindful of like how much bacteria you'll have on your hair. So the oils I think used to cause me a lot of problems, so making sure that you like wash your hair frequently. If you're doing cardio, have it off your face so that sweat isn't, you know, going onto your face any more than it needs to. Apart from that, I feel like we've covered all bases whilst we're in the gym. I'm trying to think of anything else. I think it all comes down to the after the fact. Yeah, right, let's head out of here. I've been here for way too long now. I'm back. Makeup was held up pretty well. But this is now the crucial point. What we're going to do is we're going to wash our face, but what we're going to do is wash our damn hands first. Do not go from the gym and then wash your face immediately. You're literally putting everything on your face. Please, please, please wash your hands with antibacterial. So that is the first step I always do. Goose, what are you doing, girl? Hot water. Washy, washy, wash. My skincare girlies will know what a double cleanse is. That's what we're going to do. Now, I like to wash my face first because, again, I know these seem like silly little things, but apparently washing your face under a shower isn't the best. It took me a while. I tried a lot of cream, balms and all that jazz, but what really works for me is I start off, obviously Holy Grail, CeraVe. I start off with this. This is the one that specifically says it removes makeup, and it's like it's a cream and then it turns into a foam. So I just go for like, well, I wet my face first, but then I go for like a squirt, honestly, a squirt. Okay, I'm gonna wash my face as we do. So my hands are clean, just clarifying, do not wash your face with your dirty hands from the gym. Don't forget, also, I've like cycled, I've been to the, if you actually think about like where you've been with your hands, you know what I mean? Oh, gross. For me, a real area I just suffer with is here. Like so. Get the eyes, get the brows. Just literally get everywhere. So what this is doing is this is removing the makeup because I had makeup on already. So this is kind of like a lot of the cream, a lot of the first step of the cleansers will just kind of emulsify everything, bring everything out. I also have SPF on, so there's a lot of stuff. And then I'm just gonna wash my face off. Done. I'm washed off. The next one I go for, and I literally use the same the whole time. They just really work for me. I have like, well, I thought I had like dry skin, but then I went to a dermatologist and she told me that I've got oily skin, so I'm not really sure about that. Not enough to notice either way, right? And then I go for this one, which is a water-based cleanser. It's the Hydrating Cleanser by CeraVe. This one looks a bit more, it looks like a different consistency. And then I do exactly the same. So then this, we already have the makeup off, making sure to go into the, like, hairline, you know, right at the edges of your face. This is now cleaning your face. And then you're just gonna make sure you really, really washed it off. Another thing that I found really helpful, I don't know what my dog's doing, is using kitchen roll instead of towels, or just trying to make sure that you've got like, you're really understanding and being mindful of like skin hygiene, not using like a towel that you've used like on your body or consistently. So this just works for me. I prefer to do this. Ever since I've kind of taken control of my skin, I feel like it's really helped. And I just like pat, I don't rub it, like so. I have found that having a much more simplistic skincare routine has been more helpful. I think like sometimes your skin can get like really aggravated by being overcomplicated. This is the moisturiser I use. I use it in the morning and in the evening. This is actually, it is available online, so you can just search for it. So I use the moisturiser that I got from my dermatologist in Manchester, but she has her own line and it's available online because a few people have asked me now. But this was actually, the goal of having this was to help me with my anti-redness, which I feel like is doing well, but like you can see there, when I get spots they go really red and angry. So this one has azelaic acid, niacinamide. It also had sulfur in it, which I have read that sulfur can be really helpful. A lot of people use like sulfur soap or whatever. I just work it in. I mainly concentrate it on first on my problem areas, and then I go around the rest of my skin. I know this isn't really so much gym related, but it does really matter. It is like, be careful of your pillowcase. Obviously us girls that like work out, we use, I could imagine that our hairs are a lot more like sweaty, so just be mindful of changing out your pillows. But honestly my skin is like still, I just feel like at this point it's just like never gonna improve. Honestly I sometimes get a bit like defeatist about it, but it's a vast improvement and we're getting there. And the main thing is that we're not making things worse, right? So it's like the best it can be. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that and that was helpful. I don't know, I feel like I haven't really seen many people, I feel like a lot of people don't really talk about their skin issues, and then whenever I post about it, everybody's like, oh my god, I feel exactly the same. You know, I'm struggling with my skin so much. So yeah, it's fine, it's normal. There are steps that we can do that will help us in tackling the acne, the bad skin. Yeah, and we pray for the day we have clear skin. But also remember that it's not a reflection on our worth. Just like, better throw that in there. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed and you were able to take something away from here. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.